I have the privilege of working as a volunteer over at the Purple House with the young people of Pipe. And last weekend I was over there for a shift, and a gaggle of young people were leaving as we were closing, and it was pouring rain. And I looked into their faces, and they knew that they would be soaked through and through before they got out to their woodland camp. But with enormous courage and resilience, they put on their backpacks and they walked out the door. I don't know if I would have the courage to live like that day after day after that day, because my options are as limited as theirs.
There are places that are available for people to sleep and get out of the weather.
About 1 month ago, Just Housing organized a campaign at City Hall to call attention to the fact that for hundreds in our community, there is nowhere to go. The next day, the city responded with a statement that included listing off the shelters in our community to demonstrate that there are places for people to go. Listing the shelters off in this manner was fairly misleading. When you begin to break down the shelters by demographic and time of year, you get a better idea of the real picture. It is estimated that we have between 900 and 1,000 people currently homeless in our community. When it comes to shelters, year-round, for families, there are 36 beds. For youth, 12. For single adult men, 75. For single adult women, 60. When the weather is below 38 degrees, there are 20 emergency beds for families, 3 for youth, 20 for single men, 4 for women. There is also another 12-bed shelter for single adult men open between November and March. Even if every single shelter bed was filled every night, according to our census estimates that we would still have over 700 people without access to shelter in our community.